Warning, I swear a lot.
Hi guys, welcome to Warframe. So today we're not doing the Solo Railjack adventures because I need a break. What we're doing instead is getting Orokin Cells because I need Orokin Cells. I've been like pretty much broke on Orokin Cells for about 2 months. There was like a glorious period last year where I just had tons of them and now I have 0. But the main reason I'm making this video is because A, I feel like it, and B, I looked online for Orokin Cell farming tips because fucking it takes forever. And particularly one commenter who I shan't name was very arrogant in their claims of, and I quote, "Ignore everyone else and listen to what I'm about to say. Bring a Smeeta Kavat to the defense mission on Saturn and run that and you will be fine." And this person, who was implied to be a lady, but I don't know, and it doesn't really matter either way, was incredibly arrogant about their claim, and it was so like, I know more than all of you, so shut up, kind of like mentality, that I'm like, alright, I'm willing to absolutely say that this person is smart and clever if this works. If it doesn't, then fuck you, you're a dickhead. But let's see how this goes. I've brought Oberon, I've got my Smeeta Kavat. We're going to go to defense. I'm going to sit here and record this for, I don't know, a while. It's Helene on Saturn, but I need Orokin Cells so badly. I'm trying to make Ack Bronco Prime, I'm trying to make fucking Limbo Prime. I don't even want Limbo Prime. Me and Carl, that's Zcat Plays, have been trying to make Corinth Prime for about a week now. And even if I did just so happen to get the last part needed for that, I wouldn't be able to build it because, you guessed it, I don't have any fucking Orokin Cells. Just to clarify, I appreciate I didn't show you my mods, and that's my bad, but I have fully ranked Charm on my Smeeta Kavat, and that's really all that's relevant. I don't own Necros, in case you're wondering why I'm not using that, it's because I don't fucking own it. Not due to lack of trying, mind you, but, you know. So you may have gathered from my little fucking intro rant, but I personally don't really abide, like, extreme levels of arrogance. I don't. Like, I do videos on this channel even where I'm doing incredibly hard things, and in some cases, it's where I actually know what I'm doing, but I would never sit there and presume that I know more than anyone else, and that everyone should ignore everyone else and listen to me. I would like to say, you know, we all have our moments where we fail, but I would like to say I fully accept that I don't always know everything. Well, in fact, quite often I don't know anything, and I can always benefit from someone else's knowledge. But let's see how this goes. Oh, locker, go on, give me a cell, go on. Oh, you bastard. Let's go indeed. Fuck you, good start. We're going like, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. Which will obviously be cut down, so if you look at the video and you're like, why is this only 15 minutes long? It's probably because the entire video was so fucking boring that I had to cut it down. But, to be honest, I wanted to do... I think I said this in the latest Railjack video, but I wanted to do more Warframe videos anyway, because I'm enjoying playing it at the moment, and I want that on my channel. I just want that to be a presence. And B, I wanted to do some videos that weren't the Railjack shit, just to add some variety, to switch it up a little bit. Also, because I'm the pilot all the time, I don't actually get to do a lot of combat very often, because I'm on the pilot seat. When playing with my friends, the only time I come off the pilot seat is when there is a catastrophic failure and our engineer is otherwise predisposed, because he's, you know, trying to fight off borders or something. If at any other point I come off the pilot seat, everyone should be asking, Foreman, why are you off the pilot seat? Excuse me, bruv. Don't stand in my way. Very rude. You'll also notice that I'm like a habitual reloader. I'll spend one bullet and then immediately reload. Because, excuse me, bitch. I can't abide not having a full magazine. It doesn't feel optimal. It's one of those quote-unquote OCD things, because I obviously don't have OCD, but it's one of those things where I am very focused on always making sure I have a full clip. Excuse you. Love the Ack Magni. They are easily my favourite weapons in all of Warframe, and that might be surprising, because I know they're boring, like compared to a lot of the other stuff you can get, but I love dual pistols, man. It's the best. I want to get Aklex Prime. I definitely want to work towards that, but I'm going to have to wait until Barakatur comes back. God knows how long that'll take. But one of the things I also want to do is make the Ack Magni really good. So to that end, I'm working on getting the primed mods. I'm formering this thing like every other day. Well, I say that, it's only at Former like 4 right now. It's not exactly over-formed. Just want this gun to be good. I've had this since I started, because I had PS Plus when I first played Warframe, so I got a Renown pack for free, and these 2 pistols came with it. And ever since then, I've loved them. Excuse you. Get Clem? I love Clem. He's my buddy. I do missions with him every week. That was awful. That was some of the worst accuracy I've ever done. Stop throwing grenades at the cryopod, that's not cool. Hello. Goodbye. Dickhead. And despite the fact that I am with Steel Meridian and Red Veil, Carl very kindly got me this Sancti Magister from New Loker, and god, this thing is good. Wrecked. And I also got a Riven mod for it, which has turned its critical chance up to like 112, I think, or something ridiculous like that, considering this isn't a crit weapon. Very happy with this thing. I haven't even got an Orokin Catalyst on it yet. And Orokin Catalysts are so fucking hard to get nowadays if you don't have plat. And guess what? I don't have plat because I'm broke. And I don't do all that like prime selling shit. I sell those for ducats. Maybe that's my failing, but I don't like dealing with people. Boom. Stop shooting at my things. Stop it. Oh yes, another reason why I'm here is because you can get Meso C5 relics, which is what I need to get Corinth Prime. So, you know, kinda hoping that works out. I see you over there. Sup? I see you.
Unless you can handle more of
Good shit. Carl will be pleased.
Keep fighting.
I already have one of those radianted and like ready to go, but I was worried that if I did it without Carl, he might disown me as his friend. I hear Numbnuts. Where is Numbnuts? Here is Numbnuts. And there is Numbnuts. Oh yeah. Where you at? There you at. Good shit. Good shit, good shit. Good. Oh, he's still alive. Ah, now he's dead. Good old toxin rounds. I do love toxin rounds. For those of you not familiar with Warframe, this might be quite painful to watch because I throw the camera all over the fucking place and I'm constantly zooming in and out. So yeah, prepare to vom a little bit. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't even worry about it, man. You'll be alright. Just take, I don't know what deals with nausea, so I don't know. Have a shot of whiskey. That'll probably help. Editor's note, please don't take a shot of whiskey, it will not help. I hear you. I hear you. Bitch. Nerd. Dork. Geek. Idiot. Mint. Knob. I can't think of any more. Apparently those are the only insults in the world. Snipetron Vandal versus Twin Vipers. I don't need that shit. I've got both of those. I love using the Magister. I think I'm going to swing this around for a little while. There we go. That feels great. Oh, such an impact. Oof. It is just an oof stick. I think that is the only way I could describe it. Just oof. Should we give someone a really big oof? Would you like a really big oof? Oh. It's an unfortunate situation because my accuracy is not very good anyway, but on camera it's even worse. So, yeah, you're gonna watch me play and be like, how did this guy make it to this part of the game, really? And not constantly use powers like he got here through swordplay and gunplay, but he can't hit shit and he's an idiot. And I know, trust me, I know how you're feeling. I see it myself, in myself. I see it now, I'm gonna see it even worse when I'm editing this fucking video. Wait, why is Flow a rare fucking mod? What?
Big things grow, dreamers.
You are the one who is the ball licker. Good. I saw one over there. I saw him. You can't escape me. There we go.
We fought with honor.
We sure did, and by that I mean I shot him a whole bunch with guns. Hello. Hello. Lads. We're back. Excuse me. Make some room. Very impolite to shove, don't you know? Let's set this up. This will be fun. So, I was already invulnerable, now I'm super invulnerable, and if they stand on this ground, they take radiation damage and start shooting each other, just for those of you who don't play Warframe and don't know what just happened. It's funny because Oberon, like, his description, as it were, is that he is, like, he's the nature frame, as it were, like, he's all about preserving nature and shit. But gameplay-wise, he is the paladin. He's Space Paladin, and I love him very much. He's my favourite. I use regular Oberon more than I've used any other frame ever, and I sold regular Oberon about a year ago to make way for Oberon Prime. and that shows just how much I used regular Oberon and how much I loved him. And my Oberon, despite not even being my best frame, I think I am my most dangerous when I'm using Wukong Prime. Oberon is still my favourite, far and away. I love this frame. I absolutely adore it. Look at this guy. That blade of fucking lotus skin is gorgeous. This is pretty much my ideal setup right now. Shotgun, Ak Magni, a Magister, and Oberon Prime. The only thing I would change is my Kavat, because my other Kavat is like, has a Catalyst and has been formed and is very dangerous and has the Hunter mods. All that shit. Making for a really effective team. All I really want to do is just upgrade what I already have. Maybe occasionally replace the Magister with Distressa Prime, because that thing is horrifically lethal and I usually run like melee crit builds. Not necessarily great ones. I've never been much of a min-maxer, but, you know, I do well. I do alright. I do some damage. Excuse you. Got you. Oh, yeah. Could you fuck off? You fucking... I need to kill that now. Don't disrupt me while I'm killing a Nox. Having said that, I have Hunter Adrenaline. So if I got hit by the toxin damage, I'd just get my energy back. Oh no, that was the end of the wave. I didn't even notice. Another C5! This video was a great idea. Carl is going to be so pleased when I rock up with like 3 radianted C5s. Still haven't gotten any, fucking Orokin Cells though. Hang on. Yeah, none. What's up with that? Also, I'm noticing that Charm isn't proccing very much. I know it's like a 28% chance every 27 seconds or something like that, but it's usually procced a bit more by now. Maybe I'm just unlucky. I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. Wait for it, wait for me to reload and I'm gonna get you. You've been got. That was not necessary, but it felt good. I'll switch to the Corinth for a bit. Let's just vary it up, you know. Oh, fuck, I can't hit with this thing, apparently. Got you, got you. I love this gun. This Corinth is amazing. This is precisely why we're working towards the Prime version, because the gun is dope, and apparently the Prime version's even doper. Win-win. I guess I am playing on, like, you know, a little bitch level, so I shouldn't be surprised that I am massacring everything, but still, it feels good to just really let loose and, take out the trash. Trash. Know your place, trash. I guess Arcane Avenger does help, and I'm probably getting crits off of that, charm ability. I should really upgrade my Smeeta Kavat, but I don't know. I just prefer my Adaza. It just suits my playstyle a little better. I was really hoping that was an Orokin Cell. It wasn't. I'm just gonna beat him into the floor for a little while. Don't mind me, guys. It's chill. Get it? Because he's an Arctic Eximus. I'll be here all week, provided the, you know, upload schedule doesn't fuck up, at which point, who knows. Got you. Switch back to Ak Magni, because I love these things. I want to get the kills on these pistols up to like 100,000. It's currently at about 25,000, and I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Gotta pump them up. Who did that? You will die. Oh, yeah. Bonk. What a shame. What a shame. Goodbye. Stop exploding the cryopod. We're going to be here for at least another 20 minutes and I need to, you know, keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Hello. Down you go. Oh, give me that energy. Oh, I love it. Give me all that energy. Yes. See, I wouldn't need the energy, but they're just not really breaking through my shields very much, so I'm not getting a lot of energy from damage. That's kind of the beautiful thing though, and I know I've talked about it on video before, but I'll mention it again here. If you're playing Warframe and you're like fairly new and you want a really basic combination that works incredibly well, get Oberon or Oberon Prime, whichever you can get your hands on. Then get the mod called Hunter's Adrenaline, which I believe you can get from the Plains of Eidolon, if I remember correctly. Upgrade that, equip it, and then with your Oberon, completely ignore his shields. Don't bother developing his shields at all. And then you have a Warframe that can heal itself, and its ability to heal itself is drawn from its energy pool, and its energy pool increases whenever it takes, like, health damage. And that health damage is being restored by the healing that is being restored by your energy when you take damage. You become a self-sustaining economy. Now, there's a lot of builds like this, and anyone who's played this game for more than, you know, 20 minutes is going to look at that and be like, yeah, that's great, Foreman, that's very quaint. But if you're like, you know, looking for a good build to carry you through, that has got me through most of the game. Hello. R4. That's fine. We got 2 C5s in a row. That's a great fucking haul. Twirl those pistols. Twirl them. I got Loki's noble animation because it's one of my favourites. I'd say, who else was it that had a really good noble animation? I'm trying to remember. Frost is good. I remember Frost is good. Ashes is pretty good because he just does the whole ninja crossed arms thing, and that's always cool. Was it Rhino? I think Rhino has an alright one. Excalibur Umbras is classic. Everyone loves that one. Because it's just like super angry edgelord shit. Which suits Warframe very well. Mirage's noble animation is pretty good. Perhaps not for a more masculine frame, but if you don't care about such things, then that's a good one. Gara's noble animation is good. I like Gara's. She looks cool. Harrow's. Oh, how could I forget? Harrow's noble animation is amazing. The shit he does where he does the fucking British Royal Guard twirling with the rifle is amazing. And just the way he stands there with his arms behind his back. So much, like, personality in such a minor stance. Love it. I love the Warframes. I love this game. See, the thing is, because some of you may be wondering why I taught this game up so much, right? Is I'm a person who can enjoy a game despite its many flaws. You know, like one of my favorite games is Alpha Protocol, and that game is okay. Really, if I was to look at it objectively, that game is okay. But some of the things it does is really creative and really interesting and really fun. So that's why I love it. And, like, yeah, a game can have huge faults, and God knows Warframe has huge faults, but just the concepts and what you can do, and all the interesting stuff you can use, and all the different, just, yeah, everything about it, a lot of it just comes together in such a way that I really enjoy playing it. I go through periods of time where I'm like, I don't even want to touch this, to be honest. I'll go, like, months where I won't even look at this game. And then I come back to it, and then I won't put it down for, like, several months, where I'm just like, this is awesome, why did I ever stop playing? It'll become apparent to me in about, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. I'm going to estimate why I stopped playing, and then I won't touch it again for several months. But until then, enjoying myself immensely. Fuck off, bruv. What are you doing? Do you think you can just walk into my house and do that? I don't think so. Alright, everyone needs to chill. I will get you with the beat stick. Oh god, the sound effect on that is so gorgeous. It's such a meaty fucking wallop. Oh yeah, get down, you loser. Oh, great, 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 great. Can you get away from that, please? Thank you. Go on. Could you stop doing that? Thank you. Wallop. Excuse me, it's incredibly rude. You should not do that. Thank you. Admittedly, I shouldn't shoot people with poison rounds, but, you know, we're all just, like, we're chilling. This is no big deal. You'd have to make a big deal out of it or anything, you know what I mean? You know, you just gotta roll with the punches. Like, just fucking... If I want to put poison in my guns, you should just let me put poison in my guns. To be fair, I'm one-shotting most of these guys, so it's not as if the poison is actually doing anything. See? Go on. Oh. Sancti Magister is one of the best weapons ever. I love it so much. And when I say best, I don't actually mean, like, this is the best. It's, like, you know, in terms of gameplay. I don't actually mean, like, this is the best weapon ever, you should definitely get it. I just mean, God, it's fun to use. Like, the Kuva Brahma is an absolute blast to use, literally, because it's explosive arrows. That is so fun to use. It feels so satisfying to fire at people. Bugger off. You can bugger off. Excuse me, you can bugger off. My crowd control could be a little better, to be honest. I think I need to start using hallowed ground a bit more to just get them to fight amongst themselves for a little while. Didn't affect you, did it? There we go. It's getting a little dicey, but it's going alright. Sort of, kinda. I don't know if we'll actually make it to 25, to be honest with you. Now, I would do the thing where I just toy with this guy for a while until the health comes back, but I'm doing a video. It's not really an option. I could just cut that time out, but I find it's important for commentary purposes to keep up momentum, you know? You gotta keep it going. If you keep giving yourself extremely long breaks and just not doing anything, you cut your own momentum, which as a result cuts the cohesion in your mind for doing improv commentary, which then affects it negatively, I find. Unless you can sort of make that lack of cohesion into a, like, comedic standpoint, like something to focus on, where it's like, aha, he's a little, you know, disjointed and stuff. And, you know, that can work. That can be very effective sometimes, but I just don't find it something to rely on. Because otherwise you're going to have, like, one video that's good and 5 videos that are terrible. Excuse me, fellas. Could you know, give it some space, alright? The cryopod? Guy in there's trying to sleep. Very rude that you're all doing this, frankly. But, fucking die. You are very much annoying me, Mr. Bombard. Go away. Oh, what now? Don't even bother with whatever you're doing. Just die. R4. Okay, I seem to be getting doubles for some reason. Let's do one more. One more. We can make it. We've got this. I shouldn't have thrown that down so early. That's just going to disappear by the time anyone shows up. I'm so stupid. Being a nuisance. Just the fucking mace. Oh, it's so good. You smack them and they go. Like so. Off he goes. Off to another planet, probably. You can bugger off right now. Don't snipe the cryopod. Do you really need a laser sight to hit that thing? It's a non-mobile target, and it's big. Oh, I see you. Fucking, how rude. You can't just Arson Eximus someone and expect them to be okay with it, you know. Ooh, I might actually fail this. Don't blow me up on stream. It's not actually a stream, but you know. Don't blow me up live on camera. Absolutely worth it. Oh god, that was beautiful. You just swept him into the air. Oh, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Jim, he's dead. Did you hear me? I don't know who you are, Jim, but I can confirm that that guy is dead. Got you. Got you. Oh, I love the Akmagni so much. Even when they're not very effective, which they're kind of starting to not be in this particular fight, I love them. They're fun to use. They're comfortable for me to use, specifically, because I'm so used to using them, you know? I can't really say that more plainly than it is. I use them so much. They're incredibly comfortable. I know exactly how they fire. I know exactly how they move. I know the recoil on every shot. Doesn't mean I'm good with them, because I'm shit at aiming things in general. But I know these guns better than I know anything else in this game. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, that felt great. Where the dude's at? It just feels so unnecessary when I use it, you know? Like, it feels excessive, I guess is more to the point. Shot his leg off, he'll never have a leg again. If they try and attach another leg in replacement of that one, it will automatically fall off due to the excessive damage that I did. We go set that up so there's a bit of a defensive perimeter, and we're just going to beat the shit out of this guy for a good 5 minutes. I won't edit any of this out at all. We have to see him die. Oh, god damn. God, fuck off, you little bastard. That feels so good. Bugger off, and while you're at it, bruv, bugger off. Go on, I'm gonna get through you. I'm gonna get through you. Oh, I'm gonna get through you. Oh, there's another Nox. Can I just beat the shit out of him for a little while? I don't see anyone saying no. Oh, god. It's so aggressive as well. And all he can do is just stumble around like an idiot. Yeah, I see that Arctic Eximus over there. Get you out of the way. Not done with you, buddy. Nope. Oof. You hate to see it. And by hate to see it, I mean you love to see it. Should have been using hallowed ground around that thing a while ago. Because the cryopod has actually gained health since that, like, trouble period, because this has been working so effectively. It's just like I said, I'm more of a martial Warframe user, really. I use less powers and use more, you know, weapons. I fight more than I cast, which is something I am working on. Like, I am attempting to move away from that with frames like Mirage and Ash and Harrow. I've been really trying to get good with Harrow because he's just really cool, and like, if I learn how to use Harrow properly, my Ac Magni could become devastating weapons. But yeah, a lot of fucking Harrow's abilities revolve around increasing crit chance and like multiplying the damage on pistols, especially when it comes to headshots. So if I just, you know, do that, I could literally be headshotting people left and right with this thing. Okay, I can't really afford to focus on him. Having said that, we are on the last wave, so to speak. There we go. Now I can focus on him. Actually, no, I can't. Things are getting a little dangerous. Alright. I need you to die. I need you to die. I need you to die. Got you. I went into official no more playing around mode. Everyone around me needs to go. There we go. That's everything. What was the last relic? B4. Worthless, but I got 2 C5s out of this. That's damn good. Bearing in mind how strongly pushed this strategy was as being the only strategy that could clearly work. I did about 45 minutes. I appreciate that. I think the strategy revolves doing it for a little bit longer, but you should see some results by around 40 minutes. Let's see, how many Orokin Cells did I get? 3!
Who's in charge of this double-crossing slumber flimflammery?